We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every once in a while you're going to have a clunker, and this guy had one in his last one. Gave up 10 hits in his last start. That's not an easy thing to do, and he certainly hoped to turn things around in this one.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, one game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. So here's Adam Frazier. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Frazier brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, number 10.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The average to start things out at .324. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Moran, originally from New York State, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Two and one.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The set and the 2-1. Fouled off. Bell at second. Moran on at first with 2 down. Fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Now batting, Kevin Kramer, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Jamison Taillon will be on the mound for the Buccos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Standing in, Miguel Andujar. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Comes set and the 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A 1-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the Yankees nothing. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
That's in there, 3-1. On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting center, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Frazier. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Deglin. Throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Popped him up. Deglin is right there, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Weekly hit towards first. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Kellen Deglin. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Settling in now, Gio Urshela. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Frazier is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here's the first pitch to him.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he takes strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Ready on 1-2. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
That misses. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swung on and hit in the air to left. On the move is Stanton, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Count remains 2-2. Pitch on the way. Soft liner to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bucks go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now back, second baseman, Torres.
At the plate now, Torres. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0. It's a swinging strike on the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. He's right there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled off. Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We played 4, all tied at 1-1.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
In now, Jacob Stallings, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
As a look, now the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
From the stretch. Chopper to short. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here it comes, 2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit.
There's high ball hitters and low ball hitters in the game. Obviously, this guy likes the ball down below the knees. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in now, Josh Bell, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's ready. The payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one. Two balls, one strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Count is 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 3-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Into the box, Kellen Deglan hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Runner at second here with one man out. The 0-2 home. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So striding in, Miguel Andujar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in now, Colin Moran. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here's the pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Now a ball lined towards center field. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Jay Happ takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 33, Jay Happ.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He doubled his last time through. Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit, and now he has some trouble with it in center.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Plate now, Kevin Kramer. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres picks it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Pirates 5 and the Yankees 1. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Still 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 1-0 home.
Hey!
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
So now to the plate, Torres. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Yankees 1. Digging in, Adam Frazier. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Deglin is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Striding in once again, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead this one though, 5-1. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and there's his first base hit in this one.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Richard Rodriguez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Richard Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. From the stretch.
Ball that time.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, catcher, Kellen Deglin.
Stepping up now, Kellen Deglin. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First offering on its way.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Gio Urshela, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Kramer ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Luis Cessa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The New York Yankees. Number 85, Luis Cessa.
Digging in, Colin Moran. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Colin Moran.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Torres is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Kevin Kramer will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, called strike. 0-1. setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Kevin Kramer is sent packing for the second out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Deglin has a play. And that retires the side. Pirates leave one. They're up 5-1. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a line drive. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Runners on first with one down. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again. Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
The 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
It's 1-2.
Count is 1
He's gone
and
to
2.
the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First offering on its way. Looking at his career totals, Stanton begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 5-1. Aroldis Chapman enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Kevin Newman looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0. Ball back outside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And that's the second out.
Now back. Left fielder,
Adam Frazier will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
0-2.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Pirates lead it 5-1. Striding in to start the ninth, Luke Voigt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Luke Voigt.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Kellen Deglin, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Last chance for the Yankees. Line towards center field. Reynolds is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Pittsburgh used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jamison Taillon earns win number 4 on the season. Richard Rodriguez takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.